Israel's Yam HaMelach is a unique natural phenomenon. It's one of the saltiest lakes in the entire world. Its salinity level is 33.7%, which means that if you take a glass of its water and evaporate the liquid, you'll still have 1/3 of the glass filled with salt. That's about 10 times as much salt as there is in ordinary ocean water. Why does that happen? Where does all that salt come from? The reason it happens is that Yam HaMelach is a terminal lake, which means that any water that flows into it stays there until it evaporates. And that happens because Yam HaMelach is located in the Syrian-African Rift at the lowest point of the Great Rift Valley. If you stand on the beach next to Yam HaMelach, you're approximately 430 meters below sea level, which is the lowest point on exposed land anywhere on the planet. And because of this, any minerals that were dissolved in the water that flows into that lake remain there. And over time, huge deposits have developed. In English, Yam HaMelach is usually called the Dead Sea. That's a translation of the names that were given to it by the Greeks and the Romans, who saw it as dead because there are no fish or other animals that can live in its water. But it's important to note that our sources don't use that name. We call it Yam HaMelach, which means the salt sea, not the Dead Sea. There may not be any fish living in the water, but this lake has always been a huge source of life. Since ancient times, humans have supported themselves by mining its valuable minerals and growing crops that are suited to the unique conditions on its shores. Today, Yam HaMelach is the source of 3 main industries in Israel: the Dead Sea Works potash factory, the Dead Sea cosmetics industry, and of course, tourism. So, the so-called Dead Sea is not dead at all. But, sadly, it is in danger of dying because its water is evaporating at an alarming rate. The water level drops approximately 1 meter every single year. Scientists have proposed various solutions to this problem, but unfortunately, so far, almost nothing has been done.